Good afternoon, everyone. Is the PPT visible to you? Please let me know in the comments. Am I audible to you? Is the PPT visible? Am I audible to you? Please let me know in the comments. Shubham, yes, sir. Where are the other students? Gulna, Siddiqui, yes, sir. Okay. Please tell others to join. Salia ka tum, yes. Okay. बोली सारे साथ रहे, yes. Okay. Priyanka Gautam, yes, sir. So shall we start now? Okay, let's start now. In the previous class, we have seen about. So in today's lecture, we will be saying about capillarity. Basically, capillarity is defined as a phenomenon of rise or fall of a liquid surface in a small relative tube to the adjacent general level of liquid when the tube is held vertically in the liquid. So what it is saying that it is a phenomenon of nothing but rise or fall of a liquid surface in a small tube. What we are considering a liquid in which we are seeing whether it is rising or falling. Okay, with respect to the relative adjacent general level of the liquid. As you can see over here, there is a diagram. You can see that there is a liquid fill inside the jar. A small tube has been taken. Okay. Now the small tube is in dip in this liquid. You can see that the water is rising above the adjacent level. So as you can say over here that this rise is nothing but your capillary rise. So there are two phenomena. When the water level rises above the adjacent level, then it is called as what? Capillary rise. When the water level falls in this liquid tube, in this tube below this adjacent level, then it is called as what? And it is called as your capillary depression. So there are two phenomena. The rise of the liquid surface is known as capillary rise, while the fall of the liquid surface is known as the capillary depression. So the reason behind this, why this is happening, it is basically the attraction between the wall of the tubes. There is attraction between the wall of the tubes and the liquid molecules. They are strong enough to overcome the mutual attraction of the molecules and pull them up to the wall. What is happening over there? You can see that in this diagram, the attraction which is created in this tube as well as this liquid, it is capable enough to hold whatever the attraction it is taking place in the molecules. So they are strong enough to overcome this force. So that is why the reason the water or the liquid is rising in this tube. Okay. Next part we will say it is expressed generally the capillarity is generally expressed in terms of centimeter or mm of a liquid. Its value depends upon its value depends upon specific weight of the liquid, what is the diameter of the tube which you are using in that, and the surface tension of the liquid. These are the three main factors on which your capillarity depends. One is your specific weight of the liquid, one is the diameter of the tube, and other is the surface tension of the liquid. Okay. Now we will see both the expression. First we will see the expression for capillary rise, then we will see the expression for capillary fall. Okay, now here what is we are considering a glass tube. We are considering a glass tube. As you can see, there is a glass tube, okay, of small diameter. It is having a very small diameter of d, and open at both the ends, and it is inserted in a liquid, say water. What is this? This is a small tube of maybe of glass tube. Okay, it is having a very small diameter d. Okay, it is open from top, it is open from bottom also. Okay, the liquid will rise in the tube above the level of the liquid. So in case of water, what is happening, because in liquid the specific weight is less, what will happen, this water will rise above the relative adjacent layer. Okay, now let the h be the height of the liquid in the tube. So whatever, by the amount it is rising, that height is been denoted by h. So under the state of equilibrium, now we are considering an equilibrium condition. In this, what is happening, the weight of the liquid of height h, so whatever the weight of this liquid which is at a height h is balanced by what, by it is balanced by the force at the surface of the liquid in the tube. So this weight is basically balanced by what, whatever the force which is being created at the top surface, that is nothing but your surface tension force. Okay, so under equilibrium condition, what will happen, one force will act downward, the weight of this liquid will act downward, and the surface tension will be on the upward side. So this is creating an equilibrium condition. Okay, so we need to consider both these forces. One is what, the weight of your liquid, and one is your surface tension. Okay, now as you can see that here you can see that it is not a level part, it is in a curve form. So we are denoting it as surface tension sigma, this is also as sigma, and whatever the liquid is making an contact angle, it is denoted by what, theta. Okay, so that is also written over here. Let sigma be the surface tension of the liquid, and theta be the angle of contact between the liquid and the glass tube. So whatever the angle is there between the liquid and the glass tube, that is denoted by what, theta. Okay, now we will consider both the, what is the first force, we are considering the weight of the liquid which is at a height of h in the tube. So weight, how can we calculate the weight, it is given by what, mass into what, your gravitational force. Mass can be written as what, weight into your density. So it has been divided into this form, area of the tube into what, h. Okay, that will give you what, volume into what, your density into your gravitational force. So this is nothing but your weight of the liquid, pi by 4 d square h into rho into g.